Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. If you're watching this live, it's the evening time. It's Friday night. I didn't get paid. I didn't get a fade. And I didn't get laid. Got bars, man. Got bars, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. What's good, man? This is Marquis, aka Severe, live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. This is the THHC podcast, stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. This is episode, oh man, hold on, we gotta edit this. This is episode 280. I forgot to put the 280 on there. And I saved that now. Yeah, now we can say it. Yeah. This is show 280, THHC Podcast, episode 280. We're gonna be talking about Nas and DJ Premier, the album they finally put together after 30 years, right? It's called Light Years. But before we get into that, you know what we do. We gotta pay some bills. You know, man, we're gonna talk about what's going on real quick and who came out. Now it's Friday. And a lot of music came out, a lot of albums, a lot of EPs, things of that nature. And let's toast to just hip hop music, R&B music, just quality music coming out. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Let's get into it, man. Number one is Severely Yours. That's myself. I was experimenting with sound and I'm experimenting with frequencies. I don't know if you guys know about frequencies. There's healing frequencies, there's meditation frequencies, there's sleeping frequencies. So I put out an EP of two records, two songs called Double Love. Y'all go check those out, support those. All right. Number two is everybody's talking about this album. Everybody's talking about this album, Rock Marciano 656. There's a reason they're talking about it. He's a legend, and he just fired, man. This is an album I guess people been waiting on. You know, I'm just excited that he got an album out. But Rock Marciano 656. If y'all listen to it, let me know about it. Talk to me about it. What's good, man? You only got like one feature, and that's Errol Holden. You know, Errol Holden's fire, man. Errol Holden and Rock, they need to just do a whole album, man. Just need to do a whole entire album. We got our first comment. What's going on? We got, I'll put the comment up. Connor, he says, what are you talking about? We talking about uh Nas and DJ Premier, the album. We talking about that right now. But right now we giving shout outs to shout out to you. Shout out to you. We giving props to every album that dropped today. Like it's Friday, music drops. You know what I'm saying? Who else is shining in? Nightmare on Dreams Nightmare. Okay. He says, hey, yo, what's good, man? What's going on? Thanks for joining the podcast, man. We're going to talk about Nas Man in a minute. We just talking about Rock Marciano. And Rock Marciano, man, you know, that album's fire. Number three is Ari Lennox. A little bit of R&B in the mix, man. Shout out to Ari Lennox. Album's called Vacancy. Vacancy. Y'all go check that out. Number four, this album is on Bandcamp. Y'all go check it out. I just bought it. Spoda, Those Are the Drum Dealer, and Aida. They got an album called Mr. and Mrs. Walker. You know, like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They kind of did that concept. But y'all can only get this on Bandcamp, I believe. Spoda, Aida, and Those Are the Drum Dealer. They're all the beats. It's called Mr. and Mrs. Walker. That's number four. All right. Number five, this album as well. I think you're going to get it on a special website. I think it's coming out soon on DSPs. And it's Blue Hill Bill, Kill the Artist, and Devo the Genius. Now, Devo the Genius is a producer. And the album's called Angels with Dirty Souls. They already got an album together, and it's crazy. We got some more comments in the description. Nightmare on Dreams. I like that name. Nightmare on Dreams. Nightmare. You can call me Nightmare. That's what's up. Yo, this Nightmare the Rapper? Nah, this ain't Nightmare the Rapper. Nah, it can't be Nightmare the Rapper because he spells it I think Nite or something like that. We got Alex is man, these names. Alex Hosserman. Hey dude, my favorite rapper is Drake. That's what's up. Your favorite rapper could be Drake, but it ain't mine. Shout out to Alex. Alex says you're the best YouTuber I meant. Oh, that's what he meant. See what I'm saying? Saying I'm the best YouTuber. That's what I'm saying. Giving out props, man. Appreciate it, man. And you the best, you know what I'm saying? Fact checker. Fact checker. Everybody in the comments are fact checkers. You guys talk to me and let me know if I'm doing this show right. Got my facts right. Again, number 5 is Blue Hill Bill, Kill the Artist, and Devo the Genius is called The Angels with Dirty Souls. Number 6 is J Exodus and Camouflage Monk. Shout out to Camouflage Monk. They got an album called Art of Expression 2. This is an album part 2. They got part 1. I got to catch up myself, but shout out to J Exodus and Camouflage Monk. I listened to a little bit of this. It's pretty good. Art of Expression 2. Number 7 is El Camino. He links with Ill Tone Beats. Now, Ill Tone Beats gave this dude a beat pack that is fire. So shout out to Camino, El Camino from Buffalo. It's called God is Love. And shout out to Ill Tone Beats for getting him a nice beat pack, a dope beat pack, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I was impressed, man. Instead of Osherman, I meant to do Osher is the man. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I got your name. That's what's up. I'm gonna call you Alex. You know what I'm saying? What else came out Friday? Let me know if y'all listening to anything that I forgot. What have you been listening to today? Today is Friday. Everybody's dropping today, Friday. It's the Friday drop. Number 8 is Cut One and the Bad Seed. Now, I believe this one is on Bandcamp as well. It's called The State Chronicles. It's an EP. And shout out to the Bad Seed, man. Salute to the Bad Seed. Cut One. They got it's like 5 tracks. It's 5. Number 9 is DJ Muggs. DJ Muggs, Cypress Hill, man. He gets with a guy named Heartbreak JC. I never heard of him. And that EP is called, I think it's an album or EP. It might be an EP. It's called Pay Attention. All right. Number 10 is IDK. Yo, shout out to IDK, man. This dude's fire, man. I'm kind of late to the party, but IDK is fire. You got an album called ETDS, a mixtape by IDK. Now, joint is fire. Joint is fire. And then number 11 is Grubby Paws and Avenue Boulevard, Fortune Favors Risk. I'm going to talk about them one more time, and then that's it. All right, number 1 is Severely Yours, Double Love. It's an EP, and it's about frequencies. Number 2 is Rock Marciano. It's called 656. Number 3 is Area Lennox. It's called Vacancy. Number 4 is Spoda, Aida, Dozer the Drum Dealer, Mr. and Mrs. Walker. Number 5 is Blue Hill Bill, Kill the Artist, Devo the Genius, Angels with Dirty Souls. 6 is J Exodus, Camouflage Monk, Art of Expression 2. Number 7 is El Camino, Ill Tone Beats, God is Love. Number 8, Cut One, The Bad Seed, The State Chronicles EP. 9 is DJ Muggs and Heartbreak JC, Pay Attention. Number 10 is IDK, ETDS, a mixtape by IDK. Number 11, Grubby Paws and Avenue Boulevard, Fortune Favors Risk. Let me know what I forgot. It's Friday. I only got 2 ears, man. I only got 2 ears. Alex says, I subbed you, bro. What do you mean you subbed me, bro? I subbed you, bro. He said, I like to also listen to Metallica, Master of the Puppets. I like Metallica. I listen to rock music. If you know me, if you know this channel, I friggin' review all dope albums, period. Every genre of music. I've reviewed more rap, of course, because that's what I'm into. But I've reviewed rock and roll. I've reviewed country. I've reviewed plenty of other genres. So you know what I mean. So just give me a challenge. Let me know what album you want me to dissect, and I will do it. Especially if it's got to be a good album, though. It can't suck. Let's talk about some fact checker news real quick. ICE is still out there causing mayhem. The only message I'm gonna give and on that message is on this topic is we need to support each other. All right. We need to support each other. With ICE and any other big corporation, any big gang or any bullies, we just got to stick together as a community and we can rise above. Number two, man, I just want to say Xfinity service sucks, man. Shout out to Xfinity, but they suck, man. Yo, they for like almost 2 weeks, I had like bad service, man, and I'm just like, I'm not giving them no props. I'm just like, I'm gonna vent right here. This is my channel, so I'm gonna vent. F Xfinity. Yo, we got this. We got the snow coming too. Number three is snow storm coming. Winter is coming. So if y'all got snow coming, y'all get prepped. Go to them grocery stores before they get crowded, man. The grocery stores is crazy already. It was grocery stores is crazy today. And the last one is J. Cole has returned. J. Cole has returned, man. What y'all think about J. Cole? We got a couple singles, couple freestyles, and he's doing his thing, man. We got a couple more comments in before I get into it. If you didn't know, bro, I'll see you late, big dog. I'll see you later. All right, Alex, man, appreciate it, man. Alex, you are a fact checker now. You're a fact checker of the podcast, man. So let's get into to business. Get to business. Get to the main nitty gritty, man. Let's put the songs down below and let's get into it, man. All right, let's get into it one more time, man. Let's start it off. Let's introduce what we're talking about. This is the THHC podcast, episode 280, 280 episodes. Y'all got some catching up to do. All right, we talking Nas and DJ Premier. The album is finally out, guys. After 30 years, light years. All right, so we're gonna break down each record. The songs are flowing down below. If on YouTube and Facebook, TikTok, you can't see the. Go look at the album. You know what I'm saying? Or just listen, pay attention to what I'm saying, and you know what's going on. All right, so Nas, DJ Premier. You're going to Queensbridge for Nas. You're going to Houston, Texas for DJ Premier. The album is finally out. It's called Light Years. It was released December 12th, 2025. 48 minutes of pure hip hop, just pure hip hop. And I think they accomplished what they wanted to do. You know, a lot of people were like, oh, when it first came out, there was a lot of bad reviews, good reviews. People were rushing judgments already. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta let the album breathe. You can't listen to an album one time and start dissecting it. And, they were saying, DJ Premier's beats wasn't as sufficient and things like that. What you guys think of the album? Let me know in the comments below. All right. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Nas, DJ Premier, Light Years. Number one, y'all know we doing this channel. We break down each record song by song, show love. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What's your favorite songs, records on Light Years from Nas and DJ Premier? Put them in the comments below. Number one, My Life is Real. The street corner poet. His pen is a jeweled mace and cracked microphone. He's gritty with golden wisdom from a polished throne. Number two is Get Ready. Each verse, a Ryan Coogler film full of complex characters, moral uncertainty, and sweeping shots of New York's soul. Number three, New York State of Mind Part 3. A lot of people were skeptic. They're like, yo, do a Part 3? Is it going to work? It worked. New York State of Mind Part 3. The pressure cooker lyricist. He packs dense, multi-layered meaning into conformed spaces. The trilogy was daring because this is the trilogy of New York State of Mind. It paid off. I think the record paid off. I like the samples. I like this, DJ Premier with the scratching and the mixing, the the juke it, you know what I'm saying? Nas and DJ Premier are in the pocket on this album. Number 4 is Welcome to the Underground. Classic samples and DJ Premier scratching. You can't ask for anything more. A jazz soloist in word form. His pen renders scenes in 5K emotional resolution. DJ Primo is putting on a show with production, just like the album cover. Shout out to the album cover, man. The album cover fire, man. It's simple, but it's kind of, got that glare, got the gold shining, black background, black and gold. I like it. Shout out to whoever did the album cover. Number 5 is Madman. Every word is a chess piece moved with purpose. Nas and DJ Premier are the blueprint and the building. A street spooky track with that Nas energy, man. I'm telling you, these joints are fire, man. I don't know about y'all. I like this album. I think they came in the studio, they did what they had to do. The album's fire. Number 6 is Pause Tapes. I like how Havoc, did the intro. We got Havoc on there doing the intro. That's Havoc, if y'all don't know whose voice that is. And then like DJ Premier incorporated in mixing and mastering Havoc's voice throughout the album, throughout this particular record. Now, Pause Tapes. You don't just hear his stories. You see the rust on the fire escapes. You smell the pissy hallways, and you feel the weight in the character's sigh. Number 7 is Writers. He transforms the base metals of street life, pain, struggle, joy, survival, into narrative gold. His process is part reporter's notebook, part philosopher's stone. This album represents all elements of hip hop, all 5, all 9 elements of hip hop. But Nas, you forgot to mention me, man. I be tagging, man. I used to tag the trains, man. Back in the day, we used to tag train. I used to steal spray paint from Arsenal Mall, Ann and Hope Mall, Bradley's Mall in Brighton. They can't get me, right? It's after a couple years, right? Yeah, I used to steal from Arsenal Mall and Brighton. We used to steal spray paint cans, the fat markers. Remember the fat markers? We used to just tag on the buses, the train, tagged on the walls. We tagged everywhere. So shout out to all the taggers, the writers, man. Number 8 is Sons, Young Kings. His word selection creates a specific sonic feel, sometimes gritty like charcoal, other times lush like oil paint. Now, he did the Daughters record, for his daughter Destiny, I believe. How many kids do Nas have? I know he got Destiny. I don't even know his kids. I don't be clocking his kids like that, but he had the Daughters record, and now he got the Sons record. So, Nas is covering all bases. He got the Sons record, the Daughters record. Like, he's doing his thing, man. Number 9, It's Time, featuring Steve Miller Band. The Quiet Storm Specialist. Vocabulary from the bricks with proper nouns. Reference sophisticated poetic language. There's nostalgic soul with recent landscapes. And shout out to Steve Miller Band. I didn't really hear the band. I guess the band played. I'm not sure if they played or they sampled the band. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, shout out to the Steve Miller Band. Number 10 is Nasty, Esco, Nasir. The Time Capsule Craftsman. Great concept of addressing his past characters and moving forward to the 5th dimension. Reflect on your past, but remember to move onward. Now this is a great record because, and this is one of the first records that stood out to me when I first heard the album. Nasty, Esco, Nasir. You hear Nasty Nas fighting with Esco, and these are all past. I call them characters, but past, um, Nas individuals. These are part of Nas's, lifestyles, and and then how people they change their name a lot. Like Prince changed his name. Who else changed their name a lot? Kanye. Like a lot of people change their name as artists. So yeah, Nasty Nas. He's more on that rough stage. The Illmatic stage. Yeah, Esco. He's more on that fly stage. Just being selfish in a sense. And it's funny how he had them rapping against each other, kind of, and then they kind of killed themselves off. So I like the concept. And then you hear Nasir, his actual real name. He's like, you can call me Nasir now because I'm doing business. I'm making business move. I'm making money. I'm in the stock market. He's a grown man. It's kind of like a 444 record, for Nas. Number 11 is My Story, Your Story, featuring AZ. Shout out to AZ, man. Salute to AZ, man. Come on, man. AZ. All right, so whenever Nas and AZ connect, it's history in the making. The back and forth raps give out hip hop goosebumps. They need that full album sooner than later. This is silk fabric. Whenever they get together, man, it's silky, man. It's silk fabric, man. We need the AZ and Nas album. All right, that's what we need. Y'all know that's what we need. We need it. You know what I'm saying? All right, number 12 is Bouquet, To the Ladies. Now, I'm gonna be honest with this record. I told you I'm honest on this channel. The record seemed forced to me, like an add-on. He names as many female rappers as he can recall, or as many female rappers as GPT could spit out. Listen close, because you hear DJ Premier adding on names that maybe Nas forgot or they forgot in general. Once in a while, you hear DJ Premier like Queen Latifah or whatever. Just say not Queen Latifah, but he'll say some name that they probably forgot to add on to the record. So, but shout out to all the rappers. Shout out to all the female rappers. You know, I just when I listened to this song, it's kind of too long, and then I'm like, Nas, man, it seemed like you did the album, then you was like, yo, I gotta do a lady record. I gotta shout out to the ladies, like, because you shouted out to writing, you shouted out, the graffiti. Like this is all elements. He's shouting out all the elements. He's talking about all the elements. So he probably was like, yo, I gotta do a ladies record. That's what it seemed like to me. What y'all think about this record? It's not bad. It's an okay record. I'm not gonna skip it. Well, sometimes I skip it. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm listening to this Nas album, DJ Premier album, sometimes, and shout out to all the women that he mentioned, because I rock with a lot of these rappers. I rock with a lot of these female rappers, but the record just seemed forced. But shout out to all ladies that rap. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to number 13, Junkie. Hip hop junkie, man. Junkie. His lines are so densely packed with metaphor, illusion, and insight that they demand repeated listening, like your favorite rich novel. I can relate to this record. I feel like Pookie from New Jack City, just like Nas and Primo. Now, hip hop junkie. Shout out to Nice and Smooth. Funky, hip hop junkie. Remember Nice and Smooth, hip hop junkie? They got the song Hip Hop Junkie. I'm schooling y'all, man. So now they got the song called Junkie. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nas. This album feels like the elements of hip hop. That's pretty much what this album is. It's the elements of hip hop. It's nothing else, right? Number 14 is Shine Together. You got Nas and DJ Premier. They shine together, especially on this album. They shine together. It's crazy chemistry with these guys. Solid beat selections along with calculated bars. equal award status. Should this album get awarded? What you guys think? I'm pretty sure this album will be up for a Grammy. I'm pretty sure. They didn't disappoint on any of the songs, even the song with the females. It was still they still made it like listenable. Let's put it that way. Last record, like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What's your favorite Nas and DJ Premier song from this album? Or what's your favorite Nas and DJ Premier song, period? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not on this album. Maybe it's a song they did in the past. Number 15 is Third Childhood. Again, the records and album forecast all elements of hip hop. I'm pretty sure it was intentional. Will they create another album? Because usually when you're in the studio, you don't just do 15 songs. They might have did 25, 30 records. You know, like especially like when he was in the studio with Hit Boy, they was doing so many records. That's why they came out with like 6 albums. So, is there another DJ Premier and Nas album in our future? What you guys think? Put it in the comments. I don't know. What y'all think, yo? I hope so. I do hope so. I do hope they do another album. 2025 Mass Appeal. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to Mass Appeal. Everybody behind Mass Appeal. Give them a clap. Give them a round of applause. Last year with the 7-album drop. Ooh. That 7-album release was incredible. And then they ended with the Nas and Premier. You know, Raekwon, Ghostface, De La Soul. And now De La Soul, for me, won Record of the Year last year. You know what I'm saying? So 2025, De La Soul's album was the best album, period. They had Big L, R.I.P. And then R.I.P. to Dave, you know. Yeah, man, the Slick Rick, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm getting every album. I'm getting every album. I probably won't get the album form, but I'm gonna get all 7 albums probably on tape. So I'm gonna try to get them on tape or out. You know, I gotta support Mass Appeal, man. Yo, Mass Appeal took over 2025. Who's gonna take over 2026? Will Nas put out more? Is Nas gonna do another run? You think Mass Appeal is gonna do another run? You think they're gonna do like either the same artist, or maybe you think Nas is gonna reach out to other MCs and rappers and groups? He's gonna surprise us. I don't know what Nas is gonna do, man. Nas is always doing some great business. He's always doing something. They got the comic book. They got each group, each member got a comic book. Shout out to Mobb Deep, R.I.P. to Prodigy. Man, that 7-album run was crazy. And then they ended with the Nas and DJ. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So shout out to we coming back from Queensbridge. Shout out to Nas. We coming back from Houston, Texas. Shout out to DJ Premier. Light Years. What y'all think about the album? I don't think it was a classic album. I'm gonna be honest. This album's not classic to me. I mean, I've been listening to it. I've been listening to it since it came out. I gave it some time to breathe. I gave the album, you know, some time to rest. Then I picked it back up. And then I was like, you know, going through it. You know, did I score the rating? Did I score it? No, I didn't score it, but it's probably like a 4 point. It's got to be like a 4. I probably like, I like pretty much every record. It's probably like a 4.8, something like that, 4.8 something. It's pretty high out of 5. So what you guys give it? I don't think it's a classic album. You know, I listened to it various times. Like I said, I let it breathe, then I put the album down and sit down for a while, picked it back up. You know, I got favorite tracks. I got, you know, favorite records and stuff like that. What's your favorite songs from this album? Y'all let me know. Again, this is the THHC podcast, episode 280, Nas and DJ Premier. Let me know if y'all want to talk about something real quick. So I'm about to, sign out soon. Anybody have any questions in the comments? Let me know. Talk to me. Let me know. I see y'all in there. I see y'all in the comments. Y'all know, get the books, man. y'all know, get the books, man. You know what I'm saying? I got 9 books out. You know, this is my first book, Severe's Chronicles Volume 1. My second book, Severe's Chronicles Volume 2. You can get 2 for 30, or you can get them for $20 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get the I got some ebooks too. And I think book 2 is on tape. So you can like listen to book 2. So you know, a lot of people like to listen to books. So you can listen to book 2. I didn't put book 1 on tape yet. But I got 7 other books on as ebooks. They're kind of shorter. The shorter ebooks you can you know, read, and then more on EPs and stuff like that. Get the merch, start playing. This one's I'm attracted to good people. You know what I'm saying? All colors. Everything's in the description. Always a discount for you and the family. Go listen to the music, man. I executive produce music, you know, producers, rappers, singers, they're all, you know, associating with myself, and with like putting out quality music on my label. So y'all go listen to the music, go support these artists and stuff like that, man. So merch, books, listen to the music, and donate to the channel if you can. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel if you can. Any questions, any comments, let me know. Let me know. All right, man. Let's talk about the THHC podcast. We'd like to thank you in advance for purchasing all the books or downloading any of the ebooks. You know what I mean? Thanks for buying the merch. Various merch. It's not just one design, it's various designs. You're going to find something you love. Go check it out. Reasonably priced, too. And it's always on sale. So y'all go check that out. Go listen to the music, like I said prior. I have a record label called Cincerely Yours, spelled with a C. Y'all go check that out. Appreciate that. And, you know, thanks for listening to this podcast. And if you ever listen to the other podcasts on DSPs called How Many Podcasts Must Get This, I appreciate that too. Yeah, man. Nas, DJ Premier. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, donate if you could. You can do all that in the description. Buy me a virtual beer, buy me a virtual coffee, buy me a virtual tea. You know what I'm saying? Support the channel so I can keep doing this free content. In order for me to keep running and giving this free content out, I need a couple dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, don't seem like you guys got any questions, but I do need y'all to promote. Next week, I might have a guest. Next week, I might just be reviewing another classic or dope album. So y'all let me know what y'all think and stuff like that, man. This week was Nas, man. Last week was Nas too. If y'all go back last week, I did Nas and Damian Marley. That album was crazy. The Nas and Damian Marley album was crazy. And then to do Nas and DJ Premier, back-to-back Nas, dog. Say, but Nas fair, what to do? I almost wore my Nas hat. I got like a Nas hat. I got a Nas poster. I was going to put the Nas. I was like, nah, that's too much, man. That's too much, man. All you fact checkers, man, show some positive energy. Fact checkers, show some positive energy. Ask some questions to me or any artists I had in the past, because I still talk to these artists behind the scenes. You know, I do interviews on my blog. I can check those interviews out in the description. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Threads. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube, of course. You know, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I see people coming in and out. You know, there was like 20 people here earlier. A couple of people talked. They're saying, I'm going to shout out everybody that at least says something in the comments. At least there was a couple of people that said something. Alex was animated in the comments. Shout out to Nightmare on Dreams Nightmare, and then Connor. So those are the 3 people that spoke out and showed some love. So shout out to them, and shout out to y'all. I know a lot of people quiet. They don't want to say nothing. They don't want to, you know, that's all right though. But let's give it up for Nas and DJ Premier, man. All right. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here, man. Remember one thing. Love yourselves, man. Get in that mirror. Love yourselves. You know, if you got energy to give, love your circle of family and friends. And then if you got any more energy to give, man, love other human beings, man, because we need each other. We need each other. These millionaires and billionaires are selfish. All they want us to be is slaves. Like we've been mental slaves. We've been mental slaves. We've been stuck in 3D. You know, we've been stuck in, the third dimension. You know what I'm saying? And we're capable of being fourth and fifth. So we got to get out of that brain fart, man. All right, y'all. Peace out. Mad love. Loving in